Another horrible show from Netflix. Netflix has just single-handedly ruined the best series that I've ever watched in my entire life. And I kid you not, Vikings, the original Viking show, till this day is my best show ever. Better than Game of Thrones or whatever has been released. I've loved that show from the day it came out on TV. Fast forward to 2022, identity politics is the order of the day. Woke nonsense is the order of the day. Everything has to be turned upside down. Everything people really love, care about, cherish will be turned upside down by morons in Hollywood. And that is exactly what they've done with Vikings. They've taken one of the most beloved properties ever on television and they've turned it into a political propaganda, putting people that don't even exist in the Viking era in this disgusting show. This show is pretty much a parody. I watched the first episode and I immediately shed tears. I am like, what the hell am I watching? The acting is so bad. The scenes are so bad. The CGI is terrible, especially the ocean scene at the first episode. I was like, what is this? Even the history, the main show from History Channel, the ocean scenes were realistic because they used practical effects and it worked. But this one is a massive joke. This is a massive joke of a show. It has no characters that I could pin to and say, okay, this is someone decent. The main character, the lady that plays let me get her name because the main lady character was just bad. The acting is not convincing, very poor. And now they go and put in a black female ruler that never existed anywhere. In fact, it is so bad that they couldn't even put a black male ruler. They had to go make it a black female ruler that never existed back in the Viking days. As in, these things don't make any sense. It is better that Netflix go on, call this another name, but do not call it Vikings. This has nothing to do with Vikings. This is not a Viking show. This is a joke. She played Freydis. The lady that played Freydis, I think her name is Frida Good this lady is a poor actress. She has no emotional range of portrayal of her character. She is just pathetic. And then they go make a black lady, Caroline Henderson, a queen, a king, or whatever they want to call it. This is really a bad show. This is a bad show. I am going to give it a 0 out of 10. It is a bad show. It is woke and it has nothing to do with entertaining you. This is a bad show. It is a horrible show. Everything about it is just terrible. I just feel sad because this show was a show that had potential. But now it's dead. It really is dead. It really is dead right now. It really is dead. I can't say much again. I really can't. Valhalla is just bad. It's really a bad show. And you can see if you go to Rotten Tomatoes, the fans are blasting it. Audiences hate this show. It has a 55% on Rotten Tomatoes. It actually went up to 56%. It was down. But you can see the woke lunatics in the media giving it 100% because it is not Vikings. It is not a Viking show. It is a propaganda show. It is a joke of a show. It has nothing to do with Vikings. This is an insult to Vikings. But regardless, this is where we are in Hollywood these days. Hollywood is a joke. Hollywood it does not make anything fun again for anybody. Everything has to do with race, gender, sex, your orientation, your background. These things are the only thing that matter to these people. These people are just crazy. This show is just horrible. Everything about this show is just horrible. Terrible show. The characters have no charisma. The characters have no the characters have no realism to their portrayal. Um and I think this show is dead. I really do think this show is dead because Netflix going on with a second season will be a disaster because what they have done now is that they've taken one of, if not the most beloved IP out there that isn't a fictitious imagined story like Game of the Thrones. Uh, they've taken it and they've buried it in the ground. That's exactly what they did with this show. This show has nothing relating to what the Ragnar shows had. It has zero. This show is a joke. So that's my quick review for the Ragnar. What it was, the Vikings Valhalla garbage released on Netflix. If you want to waste your 8 hours of your life, you go and watch it. But I would suggest you don't even try it. This show is a disaster, and rightfully so. It deserves to be blasted by every single person that has seen it. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys very much next time.